of all, good morning, Terry. Welcome to you, and thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Scott. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you here for sure. Tell us a little bit about this. I mean, we all know where PJ's is. It stands on the corner. It's a big, old, but beautiful building. Now, I'm not one that gets into architecture and all that kind of stuff, but for those that do, and first, I mean, it's an old building that seems to stand strong today, right?
Well, it is. It was the great thing about PJ Jacobs is really the story behind how it came to be. It's a fascinating story, and I guarantee that anybody who comes to the premiere, by the way, it's open to the public, I guarantee there will be a minimum of 3 times that you'll say to yourself, "Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that." One of the things, I'll just give you a little bit of a teaser. The reason why that building is there in the first place was because of a very important person who took an interest in it and pushed it through with the PWA, which was the Public Works Administration, and come to the premiere and you'll find out who that person was.
Terry, does PJ's go right along with Gerke Park? Was that in the same time frame?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, it's a key point in Stevens Point development. The WPA, which was the Works Progress Administration, part of the New Deal, was responsible for a number of things, including Iverson Park, Buchel Park, our water, our sewer, a lot of our streets, as well as Gerke, and of course PJ Jacobs, then high school. I was always interested in, kind of appreciated the art, which is amazing in the building itself. And we were talking about New Deal, and I seem to have remembered in the back of my head there was a cornerstone somewhere in the building that said built by the WPA, and one thing led to another, and I kind of, Google knows all. And I found out more information, and the coolest thing about it was I found out that both the architectural firm and the general contractor who built the building were still in business. So
You're going to have a premiere. People can actually see your documentary coming up on Monday, correct?
right, it's Monday, February 13th at the Century Theater. It's open to the public. We are charging a slight admission, but what we're using it for is all the money that's generated by public ticket sales is going towards, I'm on the advisory board for the Fox Theater, and it's going to help move the project along. And I have to tell you, Scott, we're really appreciative of both Century for allowing us to use the theater, as well as Create Portage County, which is used to be the Portage County Arts Alliance, for hosting it, as well as our corporate sponsors for the premiere, which was the Worth Company, Ellis Construction, and Delta Dental.
Okay. The premiere is coming up on Monday. What time?
7 p.m. It's going to be fun. We're going to try to make it like a Hollywood experience. If you go there, you'll get your picture taken on the red carpet in front of the banner, just like you see for other world premieres. And by the way, it's not just a premiere; it's the world premiere.
I'm thinking there'll be some people that'll dress up like they're going to the Oscars or something, and why not?
That's right. I'm sure they will. And the nice thing about it is we're actually going to have a photographer there, and they'll be able to get their picture. They'll know where to be able to get a copy of their picture, and they can put it on their social media, or they can even print it out and have it for themselves. I know there's a different disparity of technical knowledge, but if you want to get your tickets ahead of time, you can go to eventbrite.com and get your tickets there. Or if you're not that technically adept, you can still get your tickets at the door.
Okay. All right. It's coming up, the world premiere of the PJ Jacobs High School story, and it is this Monday night out at Century Theater at 1800, and there's a small fee to get in. All of the proceeds going to help continue, hopefully, renovation of our Fox Theater downtown, so it's a worthwhile cause right there, and you get to find out about a big, beautiful building that has sat here now for 80 years, you said almost?
It was started in 1936, so technically it's almost 80 years since it was opened.
Wow. That's and still going strong.
It's going great. When people will see just what great shape it's still in from the documentary, you'll be very proud that it's part of the Stevens Point community.
Well, Terry, I think it's awesome that you put this all together. Hopefully you get a great turnout on Monday night for a lot of reasons. Number one, to see the story. Number two, to help keep that Fox Theater project going. I know there are other things going on, but this is certainly a golden opportunity. And well, Terry, thank you so much, and best of luck with the premiere coming up on Monday right here in Stevens Point. Will there be other opportunities to see the film after the world premiere? And if so, do you know about those yet?
Well, one of the things we're going to do is we are going to do a Blu-ray or DVD that'll also have some extra bonus material in it, and that will be available. We'll have it available for sale on eBay, and those proceeds also will go towards moving the Fox project along.
All right. Terry, again, thank you so much, and congrats to you on everything involved here. And best of luck on Monday and down the road with this whole project. Hopefully it brings in some good coin and get that Fox Theater thing going. We're excited about that possibility.
Absolutely. Thank you, Scott, for having me.
That's Terry Calls, who has put together Opportunity, the P.J. Jacobs High School story. The premiere coming up Monday right here in
world
Stevens
premiere.
Point. World premiere. I got to get that right. Coming up on Monday at 7 o'clock out at Theater at 1800. Be there and have a lot of fun.